Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Let's get in our paladin and let's do another mail delivery. Let's see what's going on here. We got Carline Memories or Dream On. Let's start at the top. So we're going to get some food there, or if we do Dream On, some more food. Let's do Carline Memories, like we said we was going to do. So we get options of a bunch of different food. We'll probably get direct hit red, critical, that one right there. Kakala omelet. But anyway, the deputy post-Moogle has a smile on his face and a letter bearing a Grenadian address in his paw. Well, if it isn't my favorite assistant. Back and eager as ever. As a reward for your zeal in your duties, I have what should prove to be a positively delightful task, Kupo. I have a letter here, addressed to Mother Manuel of Grenadia's Carline Canopy. Ah, I can just feel the warm rays of the sun trickling down through the leaves. A piping hot cup of tea in my paw. Why, I've half a mind to deliver the letter myself. But let it not be said that the deputy post-Moogle keeps the more pleasing task for himself. No, the job is yours, and you need not so much as ask for it. Happy message carrying Kupo. Alright. Let's head on back to the Black Charlotte, shall we? I know exactly where to go for this one. And away we go. We are going south. There we are. And there she is, the first lady we ever talked to. Well, second. First one was the guard, if I remember correctly. Welcome home, friend. You made quite a name for yourself, haven't you? At times I'd swear that even the trees themselves are buzzed with tales of your exploits. Letter to Manuel. A nondescript envelope addressed to Mother Manuel of the Carline Canopy. A letter? Let me see. Oh. Why, it would seem that there'd be an even greater demand for this eel pies in the coming days. Once again, the oven calls. Not that you'll find me complaining. After all, some go their entire lives without knowing how it feels to have one of their creations beloved by Zorians the realm over. Which, come to think of it, reminds me of a story. How did it go again? Ah, yes. Many years ago, when I was no taller than the counter before us, a Lalathilian artisan and his daughter came here to the 12 Woods. Of the circumstances which brought them here, I know little, for the father was a man of few words. What I do know is that they had left behind their home, traveling far and wide across the realm before settling on Grenadia as their new home. The elementals care little about borders drawn by men. All who treat the forest with compassion are welcome within. Sadly, people in those times were not quite so understanding. The poor man and daughter endured name-calling, spiteful pranks, and worse. My grandfather took pity on them, offering them shelter in this building. In those days, it was little more than a glorified storage cabin, far from the bustling center of activity it is today. My grandfather mended the watermill, you see, as his father before him, a respected position that afforded our family a certain status among our peers. Though not all approved of my grandfather befriending the outsiders, none dared give voice to their objections. With time, Grenadians came to understand that whence over they halted, the man and his young daughter were honest, peaceable folk, no different from any of us. When the blessing of their newfound countrymen, the love the two harbored for their new home deepened. When talk arose of erecting a new water wheel, the father, originally a shipwright by trade, was among the first to offer his services. My grandfather soon joined him. Though not without hardship along the way, the wheel eventually rose, standing even today as one of Grenadia's greatest architectural achievements and a keystone to our very livelihood. If you are not in too much of a hurry, I would like very much to show it to you. But before we depart, I would ask of you a small errand. Would you be so kind as to pick 4 Carlene Blossoms about town and bring them to me? I would accompany you, but alas, the kitchen calls. Alright, let's go pick up some Jimmy Junks. Where are these Jimmy Junks at? Alright, some are there, got them. We know exactly where to go. Some of these Jimmy Junk flowers. Pick Carlene's in Old New Grenada and in New Grenada. Okay. Here's one. Oh, it's only one. Okay. Which one is that by? That's not by any of them. That's cute. We'll just run over there then. Let's get into our archer so we can turn on our speed boost. There we go. I got a little bit of new armor for him. Not a full set, but we are working on it. Look at that bow though. Ooh, that is a pretty bow. Let me tell you. Sure it does some damage too. I haven't quite used it yet, but eventually I will. Another triple triad match here. It's been a few hours doing triple triad one of these days. Get some more cards. There we go, double sprint. Now where are we headed to? Right there. There's a Carline. I wonder if these are like different colors or what. What is that? I don't know who that is. Artists of Earth. Let's go talk to him and see what we need to get that quest. Since we're here, may make it no detours. Oh, this quest is not available. Requires class jobs. Samurai. Okay. Decline. It's this class right here. So we'll have to come back and do that another day. Because Lord knows I have lots of class quests to do. Lord knows, I know, the computer knows, and now you all know. Alright, so set a sprint, and this is going to be our last flower picking for this quest. Got it. And now we head back. Hopefully she's done with all her eel pies by now. Now she got us running around. And let's see how much money we got. Ironwork skill, we got 91. Not enough. As you can see, I've got a few pieces. Not enough, though, for a full set. But we'll slowly get it. Here you go. Ah, welcome back. Were you able to procure the Carlene Blossoms I asked of you? I was. The yellow flower found growing in Grenada proper. Ah, how lovely. Though hardly a rare sight in Grenada, these flowers never fail to bring a smile to my face. The water wheel I would show you is best seen from the J-Light flood. Go on ahead. I shall be along after I see to my duties here. Alright, so we need to go right over there. Alright, let's just head on out. Did we sprint? We did not sprint. And then we'll just run there. Damn. Because if we teleport, it, costs money. Save no money. Oh, we got it. We broke 1 million. I just noticed. Awesome. Good job. Is it time to get a house now? I wonder how much a house costs. It'll probably use up every bit of coin I got if I got a house. But sometimes you just need a house. Oh, that's the water wheel? That is awesome. That is a work of art. I never even noticed that. Let's get a close look up on it. I wonder if that's giving power. What is that doing? That's like the airship landing right on the other side of it. Okay. Alright. Awesome. I like it. Alright, let's wait for her. While we admire the beauty of this gigantic thing. Maybe it helps the airships take off. I don't know. Ah, Tickman. I hope I've not kept you waiting over long. Come now, let us look upon the water wheel of my tale. Behold the pride of our nation. Figura's gift. Is she not magnificent? Countless times have I come here, yet each time I stand in awe at her sheer size and beauty, knowing that it was born of a special bond between my grandfather and the Lelefilden builder, elevated to a special place in my heart. Would that they have lived to see it complete. I spoke of hardships, yes. Not days after he finished drawing up his draft for the new mill, the poor Lalafil, Halley, and Hartley, for his age, until then, suddenly took ill. What started as a cough soon grew dire, and within a fortnight he had passed. Without its chief builder, the ambitious project came grinding to a halt. At first, there seemed no recourse but to abandon construction entirely. Then the daughter stepped forth, vowing that she would see her father's dream to fruition. Though none could deny her pedigree, the girl had never lifted a hammer in her entire life. Not letting this, nor the doubting words of others, deter her, she promptly enrolled in the Carpenter's Guild, vowing to follow in her father's footsteps. People laughed. Who was this shy girl with the yellow blossoms in her hair? But within a year's time, all could see that the girl was a prodigy with a hammer. In 5 years, she had mastered the skills that would take an ordinary carpenter a lifetime. In 10, her father's dream had become a reality. The shy girl with flowers in her hair had blossomed into a strong, proud woman, and one of the greatest builders our realm has ever known. Such is the tale of Figura. Ah, to think of the wonders she might have still wrought. Alas, not long after completing her gift to us, she succumbed to the same foul plague that took her father. Though She is with us no more. She remains an inspiration for the woman of Gardania, myself first among them. It is here, in view of the father and the daughter's greatest accomplishment, that I buried their ashes and burnt a small monument to their memory. And built a small monument. Once again, I thank you, Tickman. The flowers you picked surely brought a smile to Flagura's face today. Now, shall we return? Yes, to the place that I named in her memory. Central Shroud we go. So we are way down here. Okay, we gotta just go back up. I guess we'll just run back up. Let's mount up. Let's fly. That's even faster. Look at that. Look at that speed. Who needs mount speed when you can fly? And then we will sprint it out. Yeah, I haven't played this character in forever. I don't even know how hard it hits anymore. Alright, mother. Thank you for accompanying me today. I'd hoped to share the tale of Figura with you for quite some time now. Having come here as you did from a faraway land, in transforming my grandfather's old storage cabin into the Carline canopy you see today, I sought to carry on the spirit he showed to his Lalafellan friends. A spirit of welcoming and acceptance for all who would seek shelter here, regardless of their origins. And it was in the same spirit that I came to devote my life to looking after those who would seek adventure. And what a faithful decision that turned out to be, yes? So it was that I came to stand behind this counter. So it was that I met you, and so it was that I received the joyous tidings that you bring to me today. For you see, the letter you delivered was an announcement from the Adventurers Guild. It would appear that I can look forward to a sizable group of new recruits in the days to come, and nothing could make me happier. I wanted to share this news with Figura and with you. After all, 'tis no small part thanks to your exploits that so many brave young men and women would step forth to bring succor to our realm. Surely you are a gleaming example to all. May your star shine forever bright upon us, Tickman. And that's it. Carline Memories is done. Let's get our Apaku omelet. And let's complete this quest. Oh, I attained carrier level 3. With your successful delivery, your reputation as a letter carrier has grown. Yeah, I probably should have switched out of this so I could get some experience as my paladin. But it is what it is. Let's check our stuff. We're good. But thanks for joining me. My name's Tick, and we'll be back another day with another quest. Y'all take care.